Yeah, good morning, guys. And all of this begins to unfold a couple of weeks ago in Riverside, California. That is when two sisters, ages 8 months and 20 months, Emma and Darla Yonko, were allegedly taken from their home by a man who wound up becoming a suspect named Josh Adel. Now, the very next day, July 31st, the FBI gets involved, and they begin asking state troopers in neighboring states to keep an eye out for Mr. Adel, along with another man, Frank Marks. They were supposedly in one of two vehicles, an older model Cadillac or a newer Chevy Tahoe. The next day after that, August 1st, the suspect's cell phone begins to ping in southern Utah, first near Salina. Well, UHP troopers were alerted, and the pings kept on coming, but no one was able to spot either one of those suspect vehicles. Then near Parowan, Trooper Adam Gibbs was taking a closer look at the bulletin which had been handed out to law enforcement, and that included the suspect photos. Suddenly, he sees a vehicle drive by that he believes has one of those men behind the wheel. He conducts a traffic stop, and with the help from other law enforcement officers, he was able to safely rescue those children.
Trooper on the side of the road paid attention to the bulletin, double checked the imagery of the suspects, and sure enough, white minivan that they weren't even looking for, thinks he sees one of the suspects, and leaves his stationary position, drives up next to him, and he's able to ID one of the accomplices and the main suspect from the photos he'd been provided. Waits for backup. Doesn't really work out for him because he realizes the vehicle takes an exit going into an area where the public is there at a gas station. Doesn't want him to get that far. Decides to go ahead and initiate a traffic stop, which they fully complied with. And then, as you see in the video, is able to successfully, with the help of Parowan officer, Iron County deputy, and another trooper, able to get everybody safely into custody and get the children rescued.
Emma and Darla were later reunited with their mom in California. Meanwhile, Josh Adel remains in custody on a fugitive warrant out of California. Charges against Mr. Marks were ultimately dismissed. For now, we're live outside of UHP headquarters. Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.